Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Melissa, and for today's video, we are going to finish up our plant shelf here. I will have the first video linked. I did it not that long ago, and we were going to set up this plant shelf and rearrange some plants on it, but when I went to hang the lights, the cord that came with the lights was not long enough, so I had to go online, order the cord, and it came. The cord wasn't long enough. I accidentally ordered 30 centimeters and I was thinking it was inches. So then I had to go on and reorder a different one that was long enough. So those finally came, and now I'm ready to put the lights together and finish this little project with you guys. I haven't tested the cord to make sure that they work, but it's pretty long. So it is 3 feet, which is longer than what I needed, but I think it had it as 50 centimeters. No, or maybe it was 100. I think it was 100 centimeters, which is 3 feet, I think. So I have a set of 6 is how they came. So this is how long they are. I will link these down below if you are curious or interested in the longer Barina cord. So this is the standard one that comes with the Barina lights, like that. And this is the new one. So it's like doubled in length. Do you see that? That is crazy. It looks almost the exact same cord. It looks identical. I'm excited to get these hung up. And then we will put the plants on the shelf from the other shelf and redo this area. I also might move some other props that are in my plant room to this shelf. I want to start transferring my baby anthurium seedlings over because I got this. It's a set of these little like mini propagation cups. This is a 3-inch and it comes with a plastic dome and it has a little vent hole up top, like so. I still have all the seedlings in my cabinet and they're outgrowing it, so I need to transfer some. I actually might invest in a couple seedling heating mats because I don't have any. So I feel like that would really help with some rooting on some props. So I might just get like 2 for now. I don't think they're super expensive. I think they're like maybe $15, $20. I might just get 1 or 2 and then go from there. All right, I'm gonna start setting up these lights and we will get this shelf set up. Okay. And do another sticker right in the center. And I am just like measuring with my eyeballs. If they're a little off center, it's okay. I'm not too worried. And just eyeballing. Okay, moment of truth. I have my outlet timer and I'm just going to find my app. I have all of my lights on here. I just don't think it's going to pick up. And so we are going to add a new light. So we're going to plug this into our outlet over here. Just plugs right in. It's taking a while to search for it. All right, so now we have to fix all of the cords. The ones in the middle will be an easy fix because I'm just twisting these like in a little bow. as tight as I can. It's not connecting to my Wi-Fi to get that device set up. I'm gonna have to look into that later. So right now I'd have to do it like manually, like that. Ooh, I'm excited. That looks really good. I'm so happy I went with the 1 foot instead of the 2 feet. I really do want to get new lights for my shelves in my plant room, partially because they're the pink hue, which I don't love because when I ordered those, they were out of this color, so I had to go with like the pink hue, which it doesn't really bother me. But when I'm filming and stuff in there, I do a lot of videos in my plant room, and the pink hue gives off a weird glow to my videos, and so that's like one of the reasons why I want to switch it, because I don't like that hue that it gives off in my videos, and I like the white look. So yeah, I might be investing in some more Barina lights, and then I can like slowly phase out the purple ones. All right, so I'm just gonna work on doing all these cords. Whoops. You can sort of conceal it any way that you like. I'm just kind of tucking it behind the black bar here, and then I'll show you kind of what I did once I do all these. Look at how good this looks. I am so excited to have another plant shelf that I can actually put plants in here because they have light. So in the middle, I have it kind of like a little butterfly wrapped up, and then I zip tied here. And then the 3 feet one I plugged into here, and then I zip tied here around the back. The cord comes all the way down, and then it's zip tied again around here, and it plugs in. So there's like a little extra that I looped back in the back. So like you really can't see the cord. And that's where the end is connected into that bottom light. And so that's the outlet cord that goes into there. I am just so excited to start decorating this now. It's so much brighter in this room too. That is crazy how much this lit this room up. This is a very dark room, so I'm super excited. I can't wait. My only issue is the top shelf doesn't get any light, so the plants up there aren't going to get much light. But again, I'm going to take this shelf here down, and that clip light I actually might clip onto that shelf. I think I might go ahead and just take this shelf down so that I can scoot the new shelf over, because I don't want to move it once I start putting plants on it, because then all my plants will start falling. I'm going to do that, and then yeah, we will start taking apart this shelf and taking some plants out of our bedroom too. The screws left, holes in the wall and I had to use studs. So I have 4 areas to clean up. I have to spackle it, let it dry, sand it, and then paint over it. So I'm going to get that started. It's just out in my garage if I can find it, because I want to at least sand it and paint it before I move the shelf over, I think. Or I can at least like spackle it. I think I can sand it and paint it with the shelf moved over. I can just clean up any dust on the top shelf that gets on it. So yeah, it's gonna bug me if I don't fix the holes. I really liked this shelf too. I got this from Lowe's. You can buy these like boards separately. It's like a light gray, and these are just L brackets. I love the flower design to that one. You see, it's so pretty. I would love to hang this somewhere else in the house. I just don't know where. It's a pretty inexpensive like shelf you can build. You just screw the L brackets onto the shelf and then you just have to use 2 screws here. Obviously you need to put this into a stud or something or use anchors because it's very heavy because these metal things are extremely heavy with the wood. But yeah, it's a pretty shelf idea if you were looking for something. In case you were curious, I have 3 extra longer cords. This came in a set of 6 for like $11. And I have a ton of extra stuff in the Barina kit. Tons of extra stickers, clips, zip ties, cables. So I'm just gonna leave this in here because when I do change out my other Barina lights, I'm gonna need these for that other shelf. I would only need one of these cords to connect them together, and that way I can use just one plug instead of 2. So I'll eventually need this again. Don't really have to conceal the plug, but it would have been nice to hide it somewhat, but I think it's okay like that. And that's what it looks like from afar. Yeah, just start bringing everything over. I'm so freaking excited to have another plant shelf. These are all my Philodendron Splendid cuttings. Let them grow and root in here. So I'm gonna try and keep this side props and that side plants. Hi, Noon. What's nice is I have a middle section here that doesn't have a grow light, so if my cuttings get too close to this light, they'll start burning. So I can always use this middle section for taller plants. I think I'm going to work on cleaning and dusting this little area. I think I might use the corner where the shelf was for my filming material, as far as like extra, all of my filming equipment in that little corner, I think. That way this corner over here can be somewhat empty and not so overwhelming. I'll put like the cat bed or whatever over there. And any of the stuff that was on our dresser, I might just stuff in the closet for now because cleaning out that closet is for another day. It is a hot mess in there. So yeah, I will come back on in a little while, and I'm actually wanting to, I think, move some anthurium seedlings over. Maybe we can do just a few, and then I'll kind of show you the space a little bit more. I might rearrange some plants on here just because it is looking a little overwhelming. And yeah, I'll be back on. I wanted to give you a little peek at the shelf in here. I got this area kind of all cleaned up. Don't mind Luna munching on some food. This room was her home when she got sick in February. She lived in that pink little hut, and I had like her own little spot of food that she could go to. She likes to come in here and eat, so I kind of left that for her in a way. I didn't really add anything else on the plant shelf yet, but this was everything that was on the white shelf. And then this side of the room is just some filming supplies, tripod, ring light, all of that is going to go in this little corner. I wanted to share an update on the lace wings. So far, I haven't really noticed them doing too much as far as getting rid of the mealies, but there's actually a big lacewing on that card, and I want to try and scoop him off onto the plant and off the card. I don't want him eating all the eggs that are hatching. I want him to eat mealies. So I'm going to try and transfer him off of that card onto that Hoya right there. That is the plan, but let me try and show you him. Do you see him? He's on the top left corner of the card. He's like sitting on the eggs. I'm gonna try and see if he'll scoop off onto this little paper towel. Oh, don't get mad at me. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not working. You can see him better. Do you see him? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, there he goes. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't want to make him angry. He's on the back side of that card. So I'm going to check on him in a little while, and I'll see if he got off the card onto that plant, because there are mealies on this Hoya. So we will come back to him. Okay, to sort it in this video, I'm going to be transferring some of my Anthurium seedlings over. This is all of them. Some of them are getting so big. Look at them all. Isn't that crazy? This one, for some reason, has done the best. I don't know why, this one in particular. Some of my grow lights are going out. Uh-oh, hopefully you can still see okay. Yeah, but I'm just gonna transfer some. I might pluck some bigger ones out. I think I'm gonna get some stickers. I'll probably buy some on Amazon that say like 1 to however many I need. That way I can label these containers, like I can put a 1 sticker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. That way when I take a picture, whenever I get rid of these, I can correlate this one to the picture, you know what I mean? So that this is like Anthurium seedling number 1, number 2, number 3, just so that I can number them all. I can't have that pin. Luna! Yeah, so I'm excited. If you missed my Anthurium pollination video, I will link it. Child. I pollinated my Anthurium hybrid. The one that these grew from is my Crystallinum and Magnificum. But I think it's self-pollinated. Oh, there goes my label on the floor. Yeah, I think it's self-pollinated. When I was looking back at footage from when I actually crossed them, I believe I had rubbed my Anthurium Crystallinum on it, but that means, or I had rubbed my Anthurium Clarinervium on it, but that means the Clarinervium would be the one that was growing the berries and not the hybrid here. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what these little babies are. So these are my first set of Anthurium seedlings. I do have another one in my IKEA cabinet, my Clarinervium. I did have 2 inflows on it that were pollinated, but one of them unfortunately aborted since I I don't know, I guess it was struggling keeping two inflows alive that had berries or that was growing berries. So it's down to the one, which I crossed with my Potato radiatum. It's taking its sweet time. I did that in December of last December. So it's been like over 8 months since I first started growing, or since I first crossed it, which is crazy. That has taken 8 months and I still don't have berries, but it's getting very, very juicy. I don't know how to do this exactly. I'm thinking about just kind of taking my tweezers and then just gently like removing a little baby. But I definitely don't want to tear it. I want to be very gentle. Ooh, that is so cool. And I'm just gonna pluck this right down in here. Oh my goodness. I just can't, you guys. It's so stinking cute. I grew this from a little seed. That's so cool. So I have one little baby. I can always separate these down the road if I need to, the ones that are just like combined into two. I'll probably just do some each day until I get them all in their own containers. I'm probably going to order another set of these off Amazon. Oh my goodness, I just can't with how stinking cute these are. I wish I could put them in my cabinet, but there's just not going to be any room, so I'm glad I have that shelf now. So cute. But I don't want to start like getting rid of these until they're more established, because since I'm just transferring them, they're definitely too fragile and I want them to be acclimated to room humidity before I think about letting these ones go. I just can't handle the cuteness. It's so stinking cute. Okay, I'll probably do a few more with you guys and then yeah, we'll call it quits for this video. And then I'll probably slowly start to, you know, bring some plants to that shelf. So this is the Anthurium I was gifted from Jonah. And this is a new leaf it just put out, but like you see the size difference between like the seedling and something as small as this. They're not ready yet. I'm gonna let you see up closer the little babies. So I was working on this little pod here. We're gonna do these two together since they're so tiny. had one more left in the seed pod. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, Chai. Yes, he's in his lovey mood. And putting together that shelf, I'm really happy with the setup. I love the lights. I just have to work on that timer. And yeah, I'm excited to get these props moving. I think I'm going to spend some time looking into getting a website and all of that started. I just have to light a fire under my butt and get it done. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about the shelf, anything that I used, I will have all the stuff linked down in the description as far as the shelf, the lights, and that cord. And yeah, anything else that you need a link for, or anything that you have a question about, let me know down below. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.